Well, good evening once again. While this was indeed day 86 of the Biden administration, we are for the fifth night in a row watching the now familiar scene in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, where a curfew has indeed gone into effect tonight, and the protests stemming from the point-blank shooting death by a police officer of 20-year-old Daunte Wright are continuing. Meantime, in Chicago, there's anger over another fatal police shooting, this one involving a 13-year-old. More on that in a moment. This is all unfolding as the former officer charged with manslaughter, second degree, in the Daunte Wright shooting made her first court appearance. Kim Potter served 26 years on the force there, filed no plea today. She's out on bail, expected back in court next month. Body camera video shows Potter shooting Daunte Wright, and for good measure, we can hear her say out loud, "I shot him." Wright's family is now calling for Potter to face charges more serious than manslaughter second degree.
Justice? What is justice? Do we get to see Daunte smile? We don't get to see that. This is a taser. This is a taser. But no, my nephew was killed with this, a Glock.
As we mentioned, Chicago now dealing with the aftermath of its own deadly police shooting. 13-year-old Adam Toledo was shot and killed by Chicago police officer Eric Stillman early morning hours of March 29. Body camera video of the incident was released late today. A warning, while it's fast and choppy and it's hard to tell what is going on, the video is nonetheless disturbing.
Please stop! Stop right now! Hey, show me your hand! Stop it! Stop it! Shots fired! Shots fired! Get an ambulance up here now! Somebody bring the medical kit now!
That's it. The officer responding to reports of gunfire in the area. Police department video shows a firearm was found behind a fence at the scene a few feet away. Today, Chicago's mayor spoke to the citizens of that city about this shooting.
No parent should ever have a video broadcast widely of their child's last moments. Much less be placed in a terrible situation of losing their child in the first place. Simply put, we failed Adam, and we cannot afford to fail one more young person in our city.
Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot. These latest videos of deaths at the hands of police officers come, of course, as the trial of Derek Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer accused of murdering George Floyd, is underway. Today, the prosecution and the defense both rested their cases, but not before Chauvin spoke out for the first time during 3 weeks of testimony. He did so as he declined to take the stand.
I have repeatedly advised you that this is your decision and your decision alone, right?
Correct.
I have advised you, and we have gone back and forth on the matter, would be kind of an understatement, right?
Yes, it is.
Have you made a decision today whether you intend to testify or whether you intend to invoke your Fifth Amendment privilege?
I will invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege today.
The decision ultimately has to be yours and not his. Is this your decision not to testify?
It is, Your Honor.
That's how it went. Closing arguments set to begin on Monday. The jury will be sequestered during deliberations as expected. On another front entirely, in Washington, the president imposed extensive new sanctions on Russia for election interference, hacking, and military actions on the border near Ukraine. Today, Biden described how he warned Putin of what was coming in a phone conversation on Tuesday of this week.
I was clear with President Putin that we could have gone further, but I chose not to do so. I chose to be proportionate. The United States is not looking to kick off a cycle of escalation and conflict with Russia. We want a stable, predictable relationship. If Russia continues to interfere with our democracy, I'm prepared to take further actions to respond.
Biden also said he has offered again to meet with Putin in person this summer somewhere in Europe. The administration also revealed that one-time Paul Manafort associate Konstantin Kilimnik provided Russian intelligence with sensitive information on polling and campaign strategy during the 2016 election, a question that had been left unanswered by both Robert Mueller and the Senate Intel Committee in their report. That established for the first time that private meetings and communications between Trump campaign officials, Manafort and his deputy Rick Gates, and Kilimnik were essentially a pipeline right into the Kremlin while it was trying to meddle in our election back in 2016. Efforts to overturn the 2020 election were the focus of a hearing in the House today, specifically the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol. Lawmakers heard from the Inspector General of the U.S. Capitol Police, who had just completed the most extensive top-to-bottom report to date about the response to the riot and those who carried it out.
They came prepared and planned to do what they were going to do. There was information that was provided to us that it was decided that these heavier munitions, say specifically the sting balls, 40 millimeter, were not to be utilized based on the information that we received that they could potentially cause life-altering injury and or death. Certainly, I can't see how anybody could classify that as a peaceful demonstration.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.